is the Federated Inter-Carrier Data on Demand services through automated discovery and blockchain settlement, PoC. The technology partners are Clear, which developed the blockchain-based settlement solution, and Cataworx, which have developed a very interesting nested catalog inquiry and quoting engine. And then we have a distinguished list of 7 carriers, as you can see: CBCcom from China, Infonas from Bahrain, Liquid from South Africa, PCCW Global from Hong Kong, SingTel in Singapore, Sparkle in Italy, and Tata Communications from India. Distinguished list. I think it's the PoC with the largest number of carriers involved. And what we have proved here is basically that we can put different specs together and get the thing to work in a federated manner. What we have here is we are delivering services across multiple operators, multiple operator domains, without a centralized overarching entity. It is all a flat, equal level playing field that where service is being delivered, and it's being delivered through use of unified information model, which then yields unified APIs. And keep in mind, the transactions are actually not even done through API. We are using the Sonata interface reference point, but only some of the transactions are done through APIs, specifically the inquiry and the quoting. Anything beyond that, the ordering and the settlement, is actually done through a blockchain, through a blockchain transaction rather than through an API. So I think it really proves that the importance of having a unified information model, that everyone is using the exact same way to represent their data through a catalog entry. We've used a derivative of MCM in order to define that database, the catalog, and we've used snippets of the upcoming commercial attributes spec in order to define the way to apply a value to a spec. A value to a service. So it actually works. Things are coming together, and we're able to quote a service across a chain of 7 carriers, as you can see here in the diagram, a chain of 7 carriers, and we're able to practically get a quote from point A to point 3 in this case within seconds, and then accept the quote and deliver the service. Again, delivery in this case is a mock-up. We do not really deliver the service, we deliver a mock-up service, but beyond that everything is done, is real. It's a real inquiry, a real quote, a real order, then simulated delivery, and then it ends up with settlement, and the settlement actually gives you the actual payment within seconds after the service has been terminated. So if you do a video streaming, you activate that through this chain of multiple carriers, you deliver service, we can see the video stream flowing through, and then when the service is terminated after whatever the duration of that stream was, it could be minutes or hours, invoices are being generated and settled, and if there is any dispute, it is also being automatically settled, and payment is made. And that's it. So this is really, in a nutshell, a POC, but we are showing how we can really deliver real-time, on-demand services and settle the payment all in one go.